Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am actually going to be doing a dehydrator review for you guys. A dehydrator is something I have wanted for so long and never got. And finally, I got myself the Cosori dehydrator. They actually sent this to me for review for you guys, and I'm super excited to share it with you. You guys know Cosori is one of my favorite brands now, and my kitchen is completely decked out in their products, and I will link below any other reviews that I've done of their products, like the air fryer, vacuum sealer, blender. There's a lot. But anyway, I want to share this with you today, and I do have a coupon code for this dehydrator as well, which will also be in the description box below. So I want to just kind of quickly give you an overview of this so you can see it. If you've never had a dehydrator before, I have to admit, it's a little intimidating at first. I didn't really fully understand them, and I think that's why I kind of shied away from ever getting one. But I will tell you, I'm going to show you 3 recipes on this video, and I am obsessed with this. I'm going to use this a lot. And by the way, there is a tofu jerky recipe for us vegans out there. I'm going to be trying that very, very soon. That sounds so good. Anyway, this comes with 5 BPA free trays. It also comes with a mesh screen and a fruit roll sheet screen too, or a flat one I should say, and I'll show you that with the fruit recipe I actually do. And again, 5 trays here, so which is super cool because you can do basically 5 different things all at once. And then this is the base component, and this is what sends the heat through it. Now, I think many people, of course, can benefit from a dehydrator for sure, but I do feel like this is very, very popular in the raw vegan world because it doesn't make things cooked. Although it sends heat, it's still a low enough temperature that would make this still a raw food when it's done, assuming you're using raw products to begin with, right? But yeah, I think that's very, very popular in the raw vegan world. Of course, another huge pro to this, and whether you're vegan or not, is this eliminates all of the preservatives that you would normally find in dried or dehydrated fruits, foods, anything really for that matter, and this is a way to cut that out completely. I think whatever diet anybody follows, I think we all can agree the more we can eliminate that, the better off we are. So here are 3 recipes that actually come with this, and let's just get started. I was skeptical at first, I have to admit, because it was my very first time, and I'm like, how good can this be? Spoiler alert, they're amazing. So for the first thing I wanted to try was just slicing some bananas a little bit long ways, just so they were a little bit bigger. And I put just a little sprinkle of cinnamon on them. And I put this on the first tray on the bottom. And I'm like, here we go. Let's see what happens. And all of the recipes that I did choose to make all took 12 hours. And I actually let them go a little longer because your girl wasn't waking up at 3 a.m. So you know. Then the next one I made was this fruit puree, basically to do your own fruit roll-ups. Now I do think I let it go a little bit too long, and which is okay, no big deal, because I'll tell you, it tasted amazing. But I think if I would have added a little bit more puree, plus let it go a little bit less, then it would have had more of the chewy fruit roll-up consistency. But you'll see at the end, it was kind of more crisp strips, but again, delicious. And I used that tray that it comes with too, so that nothing obviously falls through. It's perfect for that. Then I went ahead and did these cashew cookies, you guys. Again, this recipe comes with this dehydrator. And at first, I have to admit, I was kind of like, how good can this really be? Incredible, guys, incredible. What's funny is I did not use dates at all in this, but to me it tasted like Laura bars, like the cashew cookie Laura bar is exactly how that turned out. So good. Okay, so technically I didn't use the final tray to make something, although I should have, because all of this seriously came out so good. But I put it on top, put the lid on, and then here we have a touch screen, super easy to use. One side controls the temp and time, and the other one just starts and stops the machine. And so I set this to 160 degrees and set it for 12 hours. And I let it just go. Now it does have kind of a light hum sound to it, or like a light fan, but it is very, very quiet. So it wasn't like obnoxious or anything, since it is going for some hours. But this was the next morning, and this is how everything looks all done. And again, I did let it go a little longer than 12 hours. Now automatically it shuts off, of course. I just didn't get to it right away myself. So it was about 15 hours later, I would say. In my mind, I just assumed these cookies were going to be really, really like brittle, like a brittle, really. But they're not. They literally are the consistency of a Laura bar. That's the best way I can describe it, because it's exactly what it reminded me of again. And this is the fruit puree that now is basically a fruit roll-up, but again, it kind of came out a little bit too crisp, but it was still incredible. I loved it. My roommate loved it. She's like, oh my God, what is this? And I was like, isn't that good? So simple, and I'm really excited to play with that still with other fruits in the future for sure. Love it. And you kind of just bend the plastic piece and it'll pop out. It's awesome. And then we have the banana chips, and these were amazing too. I just wondered, like, I mean, how good is it really gonna taste? It is so good, guys. If you've never had something dehydrated like this, I was a little skeptical at first. I really was. And I am so pleased with it. And I'm really, again, excited to make more things. So please, again, leave your recipe suggestions if you have some favorites in the comments, because I'm ready. I am ready. It is out on my counter, ready to go. So I really hope you enjoyed this review. Again, everything will be linked below, and I do again have a coupon code for you guys if you are interested in getting one as well. I am super excited to play with this still in the future. I really, really am. Thank you guys so much for all your support always. I hope you are subscribed already. If you're not, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and of course give this video a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Mwah!